DJ Wise of House. 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 DJ Wise of House.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show, DJ Wives of House. I'm Lady A, and I will be your hostess with the mostest, your MC for the evening, because you know what, guys? We got a real good conversation that we need to have. I need to have with you. You need to have with me. He needs to have with him. He needs to have it with him, and we just need to have conversation, family. So stay tuned. Listen, there's going to be comments. I want to be able to read your comments. I want to be able to answer some questions or just go back and forth with each other, have dialogue, because that's what the conversation is. I have something to say, you have something to say, and we go back and forth until we say what it is that we need to say to each other. So welcome to DJ Wives of House, guys. Let's get started with the show. Let's get started. Listen, before we get started, I want to say happy birthday to all of my Libra sisters and brothers out there. Happy birthday, y'all. And from a fellow Libran, my birthday is October 17th. So I'm also a Libra with you guys. This is our month, and I love our month. We actually have that really great month coming right off the summer, going into that fall season. And, it's not too hot, not too cold, but you can ride right there in the middle. Right in the middle. So happy birthday to my Libra brothers and sisters. And I also want to say, with a great big warm, heartfelt, happy Breast Cancer Awareness Month. This is the month where we've lost some. Some are going through treatments right now. Some are just, finding out that they have it. And we also want to acknowledge our men. They also understand have breast cancer that they go through as well. So happy Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Listen, there are two ways we're going to deal with this thing. We're going to beat it the traditional way, which is what? We may go to the doctors. We may have to take chemo, radiation, things like that, the pharmaceutical route. But then there's also another way, guys. There's the holistic way, the alternative way, the way where we have to learn how to eat better and find out what fruits and what vegetables and what things that we can use from Mother Earth that we can reintroduce back into our bodies so that our bodies can respond through healing and so we can heal ourselves. We don't just need to be healed in our mind, but our body needs to be in tune with how we think in our mind. You know how you turn 50 years old, but in your mind, you're still 35, you're still 20, you still feel 40 in your mind. But we've got to learn how to do the things and encourage each other to do the things and reach out to one another. If we know what to do to help each other, put the proper things in our bodies so that our bodies can catch up to our minds. All right, you guys, happy Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Welcome again to the show, DJ Wives of House. And the reason why I say that, because I am a wife of a DJ. DJ Flick, one of the baddest Mickey freaking DJs in Chicago, founder of Chicago Kings of House. So I am his wife, Lady A is what I'm called. And I just wanted to be able to have conversation, and I wanted to be able to have dialogue, and I just wanted to be able to hear and know what you guys feel and what you guys think. As a DJ wife, we travel everywhere, in and out of Chicago, other states, and all of that. And a DJ wife has to play a role, and we have to play many roles. And we have to be able to deal with a whole lot of ish. I'm just saying, but I also going to keep it real. And, I just want to be able to talk about things and have conversation about things from a DJ wife perspective. And I know I have other brothers and sisters out there who are wives of DJs. So you know what? Let's chop it up. Let's get our books and trade stories. What about that, right? So listen, I want to thank you guys again for tuning into the show. Listen, there's some stuff we want to talk about because there's a series of the missteps that has taken place with me and with us for these last few months. And it has truly prompted this dialogue tonight. It prompted this show. Matter of fact, it prompted me, Lady A, to want to reboot DJ Wives of House. Because you know what? When you're doing this work, when you're doing this business, when you're in the entertainment industry, you want to make sure you're riding above the wave. You want to make sure you're riding above the fray. But you know what? There's some fucking time. Oops, excuse me. Can I say that? But there are some times, baby, when me as a DJ wife that want to keep it an even keel, ride above the fray, ride above all the BS and all the chitter chatter in the background, rise above what people are saying about you and what people think about you. So you have to rise above that. But you know what? Sometimes some stuff I need to say and yet stay Lady A. Y'all feel me? So a series of things has happened within the last few months that's caused me to want to have this conversation. And you know what that conversation is? Who are you? Just think about that for a moment. Stop and think with me. Who are you? Who are you? I want you to think about it because in the chat, I want you to tell me who you think you are. Some of us think we are kings. Hey, some of us think we are queens. Some of us think we are divas. Some of us think we are bad bitches. Right? Hey, we call each other bitch all the time. Some of us think we are nothing. Some of us think we are smart. Some think we are intelligent. Who are you? Who are you? Because you know what? With all of that thinking, I want to put something in your thoughts today with this show, DJ Wives of House, a perspective coming from a DJ wife, happened to be Lady A, MC, entertainer, and all of that stuff. But you know what? Who are you? Have you really thought about that? Not who people say you are, but who do you say you are? Because it's got to first start with you believing who you are. So I want to ask you a question, a real strong question. And it's going to take some of you all for a loop. It's going to surprise some of y'all. And it may offend some of y'all. Oh, and I guarantee you by the end of the show, a whole lot of you all are going to be offended. But remember the question on the top. Who are you? So instead of being offended by a question, look in and see if that question can prompt you to be better. See if that question can prompt you to see, was that me? Did I behave that way? Did I act that way? Did they really have to do that with me? Listen, I don't get mad and I don't get upset and I don't get angry. I don't get any of that ish when someone asks me a question, because I know with every question, baby, it's a lesson for me to learn, for Lady A to learn. And anybody who is asked a question and you get offended, you've got to remember this show. It is every question is an opportunity for you to learn some valuable lesson. And let me tell you this, every lesson that I learn, I guarantee you that it's going to take me to the next level. Because every lesson that I learn, baby, it's meant to make me great. So I don't get upset. No, I don't F with that. I don't get upset when you ask me a question. I listen, I learn, I take it in, then I apply that ish to my life. And the next time you see me, baby, you're going to look in front and I'm going to have to look behind. Because if we get so offended at people questioning us, who do we think we are? That we have to get offended because someone asked us a question. You don't know the heart or the mind of that person. You don't know the circumstances of that person. So why get upset when someone asks you a simple question? Answer it. And even if you don't like it, find out how you can dialogue with it. Nothing that we say to each other, to be honest with you, is really that offensive. It really is. And if you think about questions that people have asked you down through the years, down through your life, think about it. Have those questions truly been that offensive that's being asked of you? Or are you just that easily offended? I have gone through some stuff with some folk, and I just need to let some people know how I feel about some ish. Welcome to DJ Wives House, baby. Like I said, this show is going to provoke you. It's going to make you think, and it's going to make you get some stuff together within, because it's all about who we are. And I am only focused on elevation. I am focused on moving forward. I'm only focused on bigger and better things. I'm not going to stay where I am. I have ish to do. I have levels to reach. We have places to go, people to meet, and we have our vision and our dreams to get off the ground. And that's why this show is extremely important. You know why? Because we are doing this ourselves. Me and DJ Flick. We are our own engineers. We are our own MCs, our own hosts, our own decorators, our own set coordinators, our own producers, our own directors. And you know what? If you don't mind, let me clear my throat. And you know what? We didn't know how to do everything that we're doing now. And guess what? We are still learning. When I meet you, I don't know everything I need to know about you when I meet you. I meet you, and I'm still learning about you. So if we come to each other, first of all, we need to admit that. I want to share something with you guys. When I first meet you, I don't know anything about you. I don't know how you feel. I don't know how you think. I don't know whether you're envious, jealous. I don't know whether you're up, down, whether you're happy, sad. I don't know anything about you when I meet you. But if we vibe, then that's me saying, I think he or she is somebody I want to get to know. We use that word, I'm getting to know them. But do we understand what I'm getting to know them actually means? Do you understand what that means? That means that I'm getting to know you. I might step on your toe and don't understand I stepped on your toe. All you have to do is tell me, oops, you stepped on my toe, and I will say, I am so sorry. I didn't know I stepped on your toe. We're getting to know each other. I may say something that offend you. I don't know that I said something to offend you, but we're getting to know each other. So the best thing to do is, if I say you offended me, if I say you stepped on my toe, if I say you hurt my feelings, then guess what? Just ask me how. Not get offensive by me telling you that you harmed me or that you offended me. No, if I say you offended me, stay cool, stay calm, stay collected, stay right and straight, and say, what have I done to offend you? And give me that opportunity, give us that opportunity to make it known how I was offended by you, or how you were offended by me, or how we offended other people. Oh, okay, I see me now. Okay. All right, thank you, engineer. I appreciate you so much. But the bottom line is this, babies. We have things to do, and we have places to go. And we have to begin to check ourselves now. God is not going to allow us to make the moves that you want to make. Meet the man that you want to meet. Meet the female that you want to meet. Meet the millionaires that you want to meet, and the people that you want to meet to take you to the next level. You will stay where you are and continue to receive what you are not getting. Listen to what I just said. Continue to receive what you are not getting. You can continue to receive what you are not getting because you're right here, but you want to be over there. But you're going to receive right here until you elevate your mind that you can get over there. Welcome, baby, to DJ Ways of House, and let's have a conversation. I I know I want to slow it down. I know I may be talking a lot. And I'm really not used to this. I'm like sitting in this chair by myself. I'm looking into a camera, and I'm talking to people that I can't see. But I feel you. I feel you because I am you, and you are me. And I feel you, and we feel each other. Who are you today? Who are you? I'm looking straight in the camera, and I'm asking you a question. Please don't be offended. But who are you today? And I have one most important question, and here it goes. Are you the God you claim, or are you the devil you blame? Did you hear what I said? Are you the God you claim? We claim that we got this relationship with God. We claim that we hear from God. We claim that we go to church. We claim we know our Bibles. We claim we've been to school. We're educated. We claim all of those things. But are you the God you claim, or are you the devil you blame? Because a series of things has happened to me in these last few months. And I know a lot of people claiming God. And then I know a lot of us are blaming the devil. But we've got to break this thing down and dissect this thing. We have to do it, y'all. Because God is in you, and thereby and therefore, he created you. He deposited his spirit in you, which means he deposited his voice in you, which means God can speak to you at any moment, at any time, loud, medium, low. But you can hear it, and you will hear it if you are that God that you claim. Now check this out. If the God in you is talking to you and you can hear the God in you speaking, and you refuse to acknowledge the voice of God, you refuse to acknowledge the inspiration, you refuse to acknowledge the instructions, you refuse to acknowledge, and then you go off after refusing to acknowledge. Then you go off and do it the way you want to do it. And then you get what you get, unsatisfactory. You're not happy with it. The results are less than stellar. Matter of fact, the results are lower than low. Then you have to try to pick yourself up as a result of the results that you yourself did, and the outcome that you were looking for, you did not achieve. And now you're concerned about what everybody else has to say. But let's go back to the beginning. Are you the God you claim? Or are you the devil you blame? Now, you claim that you are in God and of God and for God and want God to direct and order your steps. But when God spoke to you, you didn't want to hear it. When God gave you the idea, you didn't want to receive it. When God gave you the blueprint and gave you the plan, you rejected it. And then when you walked down the line and did it your way, without incorporating anything that God gave you and spoke it directly to you from the inside of you, and you go and do you, then guess what? Obviously, you're not the God you claim. Because after all of that, what do we start doing? We start blaming the devil. It didn't go right. It wasn't right. Everything was wrong. Everything happened. Mishaps there, missteps there, disasters all over. Everything you do, you always have to run, and put out the fire. And then we want to blame a devil. We want to blame a devil. Well, that's why I'm here today. Because no, we don't have no more time to blame devils. The devil, devils, imps. I don't have no time, and we don't have no time to blame no more invisible devils that we can't see. Because as long as I can't see it, I have control over it. As long as I can't see it, I have the power over it. As long as I can't see it, I have the victory over it. Welcome to DJ Wives of House, baby, and welcome to the conversation. So listen, are you the God you claim? Or are you the devil you blame? Because we can't blame no devil. Oh, I think we got DJ Flick trying to get in. Come on, baby. Come on in. Welcome to the show, sweetheart. Everybody put your hands together for my co-host, DJ Flick, baby. One of the baddest DJs in Chicago, y'all. He is the founder of Chicago Kings of House. Kings and Kings Ladies of House. Welcome to the show, baby. Thanks for joining me.
How y'all doing out there?
Listen, you came in on a real.
How y'all feel out there? I think I'm blocking the A. The lady, y'all like that logo?
That's right, Lady A, Lady A.
Next time, I'm going to put your DJ Wives of House logo right there.
All right, come make sure everything is cool with your sound.
Everything was cool. I don't know
Okay.
what's going on.
Watch
Now
out.
I'm not over there. Now it's tripping.
Well, listen, it's okay.
We're going to get it together.
We'll get it together, but listen.
It's the first show, y'all. First show.
I don't know. Is it
I
the
don't
way
even
you're
know
holding
doing
it?
it. No, I'm not holding no way. I checked it earlier. Now I want to.
Go in and out.
Good.
But you know how it is.
Let me disappear for a minute, see if I can get this right.
Okay.
Disappear.
And I'll keep it rolling. But you guys, that is it. We want to know who you are. And we want to know, are you the God you claim or are you the devil you blame? I know a lot of people will be offended by that statement that I just made. But again, this show is here to make you think. This here to make you remember Arsenio Hall, we just here to make you think.
The signal looks great.
We're just
what's
here
going on?
to make us stop
Signal.
receiving down here
What's
when
happening?
our mind want to take us there. So this show is
Come on,
dedicated.
Signal.
Come on, Flick,
Let me
they
see.
can hear you now.
No,
Stop
work
now.
it out before I come back over there.
Okay, I hear you. All right. I'm trying to.
I'm with you. I'm the church.
Yeah.
Amen. Hallelujah. Glory.
Okay. Yes. Oh my God. Does it sound like I'm preaching?
Come on, somebody.
I don't mean to preach to you.
Come on,
But
somebody.
listen, when God give you a word, you don't have to be on the
All right.
pulpit to
Sounds
be
good.
a preacher.
Now, let's see it. Let's get it.
You don't have to be in the church to preach. You don't have
Come on,
to be.
somebody.
You don't have to be in what we
What's happening,
traditionally
y'all?
believe to preach. You could be in your. I know I preach to him all the time. If you don't go and put some gas in the car, if you don't go, I preach to him all the time.
Every
All the time.
day, every day.
Every day. And guess
Every
what?
day.
He preached to me back all the time. But babe, Flick, we're talking about the topic of this show today is
Who are you?
who? Okay, you know, all right.
Yeah.
Who are you?
That's food for thought. Who are you?
Okay.
Who are you?
Well,
What is it? Are you the God
you claim.
you claim, or are you the devil you bring?
You blame.
Can I speak on that for a little bit?
What you say?
Can
Are
I
you
talk
the,
about
are you
it?
the devil you what?
Are you the devil you blame?
Oh, okay. You want to
I be wanting to say, are you the devil you bring? Because
Oh,
blame and bring, and let me tell you
my
why.
God.
Let me tell you why.
Watch out.
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
A lot of things happen in people's life,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to, their action will cause something to go wrong in their life. And they blame the devil, but they brought that in their life. So are you the devil you blame? And are you the devil you bring?
Oh.
Because you brought that. You caused that. And people want to blame the devil. You're never going to see the devil. All you're ever going to see is people.
Whoa.
You're never going to see God. You're the God that you see in his life while you're alive.
That's right.
We don't know about after death. We ain't dealing with after death. We're dealing with the now.
Woo.
We're dealing with the now.
Ooh.
So again, when people cross your path, you're getting to know one another.
Yes.
And see, people won't never tell on themselves. They always tell what somebody else done, or they want to say how busy the devil was. And they don't realize that they was the devil at that time.
Whoa.
When something goes wrong, you got to look at yourself first
And foremost.
and say, what could I have done differently? Because when something goes astray and you didn't look at yourself and you didn't do anything wrong, usually they brung that devil.
Wow.
When a person take a private conversation public, they the devil
They the devil
at that time.
at that time. Ooh, wee.
Come on here, somebody.
When a person.
We having church right now.
When a person.
You
or
better go
people
tell your neighbor,
to come and join.
you better tell your
Tune
neighbor
in.
DJ Wives of House is on.
And we having a straight up conversation for your ace.
And listen,
Baby.
listen, we having this straight up conversation because it's time out. It's time out. Dealing with people who's not dealing with the win-win.
Ooh, ooh. Say that again, please.
It's we done dealing with people who don't deal with us on a win-win. You want me to put skin in your game?
Woo.
You better put skin back in my game.
Woo, woo.
That's what we dealing with. So people stop seeing us. We don't come around. It's because you're not putting skin in my game.
All right now.
You calling me to put skin. You want us to put skin in your game, but are you
Well.
putting skin in our game?
Oh, come on. Ooh.
Are you calling us? Are you calling us when you get an opportunity? Say, you know what? Let me call Lady A and DJ Flick. I want them to be a part of this. Just like we open up our platform and allow people to be a part of this. Because a lot of people, you think people mad at me now or us now or Chicago Kings of House now. In the next year, you're going to really see something because I am no longer putting people on my platform who doesn't open up their platform back to me. And I want everybody to think about that. Because what I'm talking about now is respect.
Ooh.
If I
Who
don't
are
see
you?
the same respect, who are you?
Who are
The
you?
title of this show, DJ Wives of House, is asking the question. We just here to make you think.
Yes.
I got that from Dan Calloway. I stole it. It's all right. Come on here, somebody.
That's
Come
that
on
word
here,
is
somebody.
all as the earth itself, so
Shout
you're
out
good.
to Yvette. Shout out to Yvette Cornell,
What's up, Yvette?
Breaking Brown. Hey, Yvette. Shout out to Antonio Moore.
What's up, Antonio?
And I got to give a shout out to Dan Calloway also.
Yes.
So listen, it's time out for people who want us to put skin in their game, and they're not putting skin back in our game. I'm not dealing with that anymore. I'm dealing with win-win. It's got to be a win-win. I'm not dealing with a win-lose.
Yes.
We done with that.
Or can I say something? Or a win take, where you're the one
Yes.
that's always winning when when you're dealing with us. You know, are you one of those persons
Come on
that
here.
people are always winning when they deal with you? You always have something for them to be a winner in. You know, when people get around you, they can win because you're taking them somewhere. You're providing opportunity. But if that shoe is on the other foot, are you a person when people are around you, they're winning? Come on. When people are around you, they're going somewhere. When people are
on here. Come
around
on
you, you're providing opportunity. Who are you today?
Who are you is the question.
Who are you? Who are we? That is the question.
Let me add to that.
Come on.
Are you a backbiter? Are you a backstabber?
Ooh.
Do you talk behind people's back?
Are you two-faced?
Are you two-faced?
Ooh.
Are you one-sided?
Ooh.
Or are you a life bringer?
Come on.
Are you letting your light shine?
Oh, yeah.
Are you trying to make a win-win situation for everybody
In
that's
your
in your
life.
life? Are you the God you claim, or are the devil you blame and bring? I brought the bring in there.
All right,
She
right.
put the blame.
Right. I said the
I had-
blame.
And I
And he brought the
keep,
bring,
I
but
kept saying
nah.
bring. She like, it ain't bring,
It's
it's
blame.
blame. But you bringing that devil with you. If you understand spirits, if you understand spirits, when you starting bullshit, you are bringing the devil with you.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
If you messy, you the devil.
Ooh.
If you don't go to people and talk to them on a